Everyone agrees in this election the central theme for Nipissing-Temiskaming is the creation of jobs and the growth of our economy. My background as a business and economic developer is best suited to address this issue by implementing the government's Here for Canada plan for jobs and economic growth in this riding. To accomplish this, I am prepared to undertake as follows. Firstly, to work cooperatively, most cooperatively with FedNor to get the maximum job and economic benefit for Nipissing-Temiskaming. This region has already received millions in benefits from FedNor. The program has been strengthened with the addition of $4 million over the next 3 years, which will allow more support for job-focused economic projects. It would be my intention to work cooperatively with FedNor and its minister to get the maximum benefit for a riding. It would be my intention through actions outlined below to provide for equal participation in the FedNor initiative throughout our riding. 2. Community-based approach. To encourage jobs and economic growth in Nipissing-Temiskaming, I propose creating 12 geographic clusters to address specific local economic needs. Each community economic cluster will focus on initiatives that will create jobs and growth of the economy specific to their area. Community-based committees furthering these developments will be encouraged to work with FedNor officials as well as community futures development corporations. Projects that will move forward will be based on the maximum benefit created for each cluster in terms of future job growth and economic development. A more proactive approach will be encouraged among FedNor federal officials to provide assistance and encouragement for solid development projects meeting specific jobs and economic growth criteria. 3. Enhance the business advisory services. I will work closely with the CFTC, that's Community Futures Development Corporation Network, to install an advisory unit within each of the CFTCs operating in the Nipissing-Temiskaming riding. This unit would ensure the business benefits of Budget 2011 are widely known and widely understood, so the businesses of the region will get maximum advantages from all the new initiatives in the budget. And I have, for example, in working with these 3 proposals, you take, for example, the example I noted was the North Bay Economic Region, or the North Bay Economic Cluster. With specific regard to the region of North Bay, my focus will be on 4 major projects which I believe the federal government can play a proactive and enhanced role. These projects are specifically the North Bay Waterfront, the Air Base Industrial Park, the Sage Complex, and the Environmental Research Park at Nipissing University. Firstly, the North Bay Waterfront. The federal role will be strengthened here if I become your MP. I will proactively and cooperatively work with FedNor as well as other government programs to enhance the contribution to the waterfront development. In addition, I will use my role and my connections as an international business developer to attract fresh investment and new ideas to this exciting project. Second project is the Air Base Industrial Park. This park holds much of the future industrial growth and possibilities for the city of North Bay. Again, FedNor presence must be enhanced. I will proactively and cooperatively work with FedNor programs and our national governments and the minister to enhance the federal role and contribution to the Air Base Industrial Park. 3. The Sage Complex. Much has been touted with regard to the future of this complex in terms of the new economic job generation for the city of North Bay, and these would be new service-oriented jobs. I will work with the Government of Canada to clear the way forward for development of this asset for the benefit of the city of North Bay. I believe we need a a member working on the government side to clear the log jam for the development of this property for job generation, that service job generation, in North Bay's, for North Bay's best interest, and I am prepared to make that commitment. In addition, I will use my role and my connections as an international business developer to attract fresh investment and new ideas to this exciting project. Fourthly, the Environmental Research Park at Nipissing University. 6 years ago, I initiated the Biomass Initiative in North Bay. 3 years ago, I delivered some seed money for Nipissing University to create the Biomass Innovation Center. As your government member, I will work towards the establishment of an environmental research park connecting Nipissing University with the private sector. And this, of course, will open up countless green jobs in the green economy, not only for the region of North Bay, but the region of Northern Ontario. So this is an example. These 4 examples are perhaps the local example of how I want to work cooperatively with FedNor and the federal government as hopefully a government member to be able to get the money and resources to move these projects ahead.